played GTA once, bro. I don't know. But I'll still merchant again.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Los Angeles Chargers. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Dope, man. That's what they're going to need.
Dope, man. Yeah, that's me.
Take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Gun. They'll look to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
If they finally really stepped in the right direction, they really got it this year, man. All these years, bro.
They got it this year.
It's better than all the other ones, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This one kind of picking up from 05. Long ass time ago.
Hey, I was gonna get that game before what I got. No, I got real good.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now you need to just tell him
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Man, you know it's still early, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's July, so.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw.
Nigga, run up.
Quickly here, and that's complete.
Run forward,
and
man.
get him down here at the 23. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Let's see. Buck again.
Hey, let me find out that you got nigga baby blue over there.
Bro. Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time. Here's the
So now
mail
3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs.
Nigga, what you mean? Nigga, we was kids. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, niggas was kids. Nigga, what was you talking about? Nigga, I was about 4 or 5 when that shit was out.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last
Y'all
week.
stupid. Nah, shut up right now. Blues Clues ain't come out in 2000. That shit came out in like 93, boy.
Someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A very good return there.
Yeah, that shit did not come out. You can get your SpongeBob shit,
Will take over right at the midfield.
That shit definitely wasn't no 2000. Fuck you talking
The
about?
Chargers getting set to go.
No, it
and Charles,
was
if
not.
the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have
What y'all want to bet? I bet I'm closer than what y'all talking about.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you really see.
Looking for
No, you're not, nigga. I'm 3 years close. You're 4 years off. You said 2000, my nigga. You said 2000. You can't count. That's 4 years. You got 4 years. I got 3 years close. You talking about 2000.
Defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long, pointing out to their defense.
Try to play me. I know my fake TV when I was watching
I want
this
to know how
nigga.
old I was.
That happened, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the
Yo,
challenge.
guess how old I was when that came out? Non-existent.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and
He
knock
said he was
another
still
one
in his
away.
nutsack.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and
I was
10.
watching all that shit, nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on
Rodgers.
2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
That nigga that
surprised
come
now.
in the house,
A little
take
bit
his
of pressure
jacket
going
off
at the
and put
quarterback
another
in an
jacket
expected
on.
passing
I
situation.
fuck with Rodgers. Nigga, what you talking about? He do when I realized that he was, cause the nigga talked it like a pedophile.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to
Yeah,
the
I've been
basketball.
hurt. Yeah, I heard.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball,
I definitely
what
heard
do?
that shit.
Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup.
We knew something wasn't right with it, nigga. What you talking about?
Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he'll go down, but not before getting
Imaginary
inside
friend.
the 30.
Parents can't see Barney, he
Goes
just
for
popping in and
24
out.
yards.
Sound like he was on some.
His first 3 passes was 0 for 3.
Don't tell your
now
parents.
Gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Here we go. What? Nothing. What? Nothing.
They say lamb stamp.
Now Gordon on first down.
Gullah, and the nigga name. That's the name of the. You can't respect the shit, bro. I'm not gonna let you disrespect my shit. Binga.
Rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the
Not gonna let you disrespect my nigga.
How about that tackle?
Binga.
Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing.
Reading rainbow.
It's intercepted. Picked up by
Take a look in the book.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Rainbow.
Nah, he was cool, man. He was cool people. Man, he was better. I can tolerate him more than I can tolerate the white niggas. So he can
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
Green light, yeah, that's me.
In the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions. I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Rebound, yeah, that's mine.
That nigga said, I just hope they don't pull out a gun.
Now a first carry for Latavius.
Oh my God!
He's not going to get
I hate this man, bro. That was some bullshit ass shit, bro. I'm not even trying to talk. Bro, somebody click on my name and just watch what happened, bro. I just fucking had a whole touchdown. All I needed was to get around the nigga, but no. 2 kick, man, on some lame ass shit.
That's a lot of work.
This could wind up being the difference.
Ooh, cuz, bro. Fuck these games,
That's a
bro.
lot of energy for my fingers to go through.
Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. My nigga was supposed to get around his ass, and this nigga did not. Like, come on. First off, why is Murray in the fucking game, man?
That's got to affect him a little bit, right?
Bro, I don't know why they keep putting this clown-ass nigga in, bro. He wasn't even supposed to be in the game. I'm tired of this dumb-ass shit, bro. I had to get the Oakland Raiders, but I done turned these niggas into a good-ass team. I rebuilt them without having to give up every fucking thing. And now they want to try to play me. You bitches want to play me? That's what's fucked up is they just played me like that. That's what's fucked up. Took my nigga out. I got a first-round draft pick running back out here. And they want to put LaMarcus Murray in. Fuck that nigga.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Get out the car.
Put it aside. Let's find out. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And able to use his blockers to get this over the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you look at your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Gordon.
No,
and
sir.
he'll push this
No,
forward
sir.
only to about the 42-yard line.
Come on, man. I can't let this nigga play me. Fuck this is.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Good hit, babies.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it
Cut
likely
that
forces a
bitch
punt situation on fourth.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
Nigga. Bro, what is you?
Pulled down. Joey Bosa.
What is going on?
And that's sack number 6 for him.
What the hell is going on?
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And this is going to be
Bro, Madden is something else, bro. What the fuck was that?
You know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us
Nigga, they on some goofy ass shit, bro.
Because you and I both know.
Damn, you got me fucked up.
They play on defense.
I was a kicker.
I'ma cry right here, nigga. Shit, cold in there.
Come on.
Fine.
They on some bullshit, bro. My nigga was running a route, bro, and he like made that shit a lazy ass route. He supposed
So
to
they'll
come
get
under,
another shot on
dead over
offense
top.
following that pick 6.
Man,
And
come
now
right
the
up
kick
under
is
that shit.
away.
Pick that bitch off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out.
Like you are.
It's only first half, nigga. This is Madden. This nigga only up by 9.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Close out the beat.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Top of 8. I don't know. But you play 2K?
Get your Drake.
What archetype you got?
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Overall?
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
A handoff. It's Murray.
Bro, look. Bro, it is so funny how this nigga Murray keep creeping his ass into my fucking play. Damn. Bro, put that nigga on the bench, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
I do not want this nigga in. What the fuck do y'all not get?
I got a pure sharpshooter and a pure. Yo, pay me. Yo, fuck up, nigga. Trash, man. I gave you a 68. You can't even make a wide open 3. Shut up. Then you say you was a playmaking slasher or some shit?
Blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Hey. Yo, pay me. What you got?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we're going to jump here. So a jump there defensively.
Anyways, like I was saying, I got a pure sharp and a pure playmaker.
Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty, a big assist to this offense. Now it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, dead for it too, didn't
You caught me, but guess what?
Oh, Madden, what the? Bro, I swear to God, I'm about to be pissed off, my nigga.
Hey, Wilkes, guess what though, bro?
Bro.
And never good on a pass completion there to go the
Wilkes,
wrong way.
guess what though, bro?
Bro, they pissing me off. This is some dumbass shit.
Guess what, bro?
The ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys,
you better tread carefully,
executed
motherfucker.
well, and you caused a loss yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Okay.
That looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
What you say you turned, bro?
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Y'all
try and start this drive in the air. And it pops free. The collision
right now?
jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Dope man, get out the party.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Were you playing Red Dead Redemption?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
I ain't trying to say right now. I'm on 2K. I'm in Park.
You a Park? You want to 1v1 me real quick?
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon.
Not to drop that lockdown. You a defensive player, right?
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Yeah, and I'm a pure playmaker ready to break game. What's up? All right, I'm going to my foot right now.
The run by Gordon. Here's 1st and 10.
He's scared. He's scared. Exactly.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You're pure lockdown.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish
I'm gonna be the first one that makes it happen.
We haven't been able to do that though in the first half.
So that means what in halftime?
All right, I'm gonna join your part.
Figure out what they are.
If I need a part,
the things that they
we
really
can run
want to
together.
accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in
You
that
heard me?
direction.
You can go to the park and run, but I go
You a parent offline or something? Your game not
Pitch
showing
it
up.
out. This is Gordon. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
You got to send me an invite.
You ain't my friend. That's why you slipping, man.
Obviously, you just send me a friend request, kid.
Here we go.
I ain't saying you never request this.
He'll look to throw.
I don't even know you talking.
Yo.
Buying time to his left.
Only other nigga on 2K that's not
That
that.
one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Hell no,
Was the call
nigga, it ain't
spot
you.
on? The execution of
Don't
that
even sound
defense
like
right
me,
there.
nigga.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt
Yo,
like he needed to
alright,
make a
look,
play,
that's
right?
what I'm gonna say, right?
Exactly right.
It's the
3rd
nigga that's
down,
not
you gotta try
68.
and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do
The
get
60.
through.
Talk to the new players nowadays, and when they
Yo,
have these types
yo,
of
look.
kicks,
Look,
no one says to their guy,
it's
hey, that's just like making an
the
extra
nigga
point,
that's
piece
above
of cake.
70 overall,
Because the
bro.
extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking the field up from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the
I ain't
last
see you,
go-around,
Grandma.
they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the
Well,
field
send it.
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Oh, you call his name and
hopefully
then don't
flip the
say
field.
shit.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Nigga said that's
And
what
they'll
we
try
do.
the ground game here with the running back. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Cause that's what megas do.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Yo, bro, you a parent offline, nigga, I told you.
You said I'm a parent offline?
Yeah, dumb nigga. I tried to tell you. Yeah, you're on my friends list and it says you've been offline for 18 hours, which means you're apparent offline.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to manageable with that run.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go now. 319. 319. No. Check. Patrick.
Hey, I broke like 4 lockdowns.
To the flat, it's complete.
On top one.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here now, Johnny Townsend. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time.
Oh, how he doing work? That nigga be putting it in. That nigga fall on some shit and slam. I'm like, oh, this nigga be shit. That nigga be, I be talking shit to all back from the fucking 3-point line. Nigga like, whack the Worm tell you I talk shit. I don't give a fuck.
See, this one thing I don't like about Madden. Why is my player off the injury but still not back? I still can't put this bitch.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're not. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on 1st down. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
dope man, where you at?
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Ma'am?
The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19.
Who, me? Nigga, you ain't even got pickpocket silver. Nigga, you got that shit wrong.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
They got pure lockdown. Shut up and accept my spot. Oh, you right here.
Essentially every blade of grass.
I just hopped on the spot with you. Check my
the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
On the spot, he got. All right, shut up.
Fielded at about the 28.
Go to Poussats.
So a change of
Go to ankle
possession
breaker,
here on the
pick and
punt.
roll.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
This nigga got 10.
So out come the Raiders. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his
Yeah, we
jacket
can
out
run
to him
threes
to
right
keep
now.
him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline.
Wait, hold on. I know that's not Pamey talking,
over
though.
his leg to keep it warm. He might need a
Oh,
massage
nah, I'm
from
not
the
running
trainer
into
right
you.
now from all the work he's getting.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm only 12 games into my season. I don't be playing my career. I don't play this shit like that. I'm 12 games and I got that many back.
Wait, who that talking? Hey,
running game working, they'll stick with it on first down.
I'm not even a season, bro. I simulated my first season on
what?
Now a timeout signal.
I simulated the whole season so I can get banned.
To go before halftime.
12 game, man. My nigga already at 86 overall. I still got shit back.
Nigga, you bought VC?
I don't buy VC. Nigga, I grind for everything, boy.
Alright, man. That's what you want.
Hall of Fame, putting 12-minute quarters and you ball.
Okay.
First of all, you stupid for playing it on Hall of Fame. You still get the same amount of points towards your badges on pro.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun.
Oh, it's the same shit,
bro. All you need to do is do good in the prelude and you could get 1,000 games.
So we've reached halftime here. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
It's not all right.
That's fielded in the
end
zone.
And I can shit in your ankles.
And the decision to bring it out a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, the game ain't even started.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better.
We'll find out. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Ooh, the juke. Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
Touchdown, nigga.
Let's go. Chicago. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year.
I think it was getting ready to
the
time.
Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
Dude.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Yeah, we're going to get some power.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Better not be the nigga.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
What's pay me record?
Certainly
this nigga's funny. Now I got to beat his ass. Now I got to beat his ass. Okay.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively.
Yeah, nigga, give me that ball up out of there. Talking all that shit.
And keep it away from
I ain't even gonna respond back. He just woke me up with that one. He just woke me up. He just woke me up.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
I should cut off the spot. I think I want to eat this fucking chicken. My chicken is so nice.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's blocked down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey! Watch out, man. Hold on, son. Watch out. Move that phone on my face, man.
Hauled in by Anderson, left side.
Oh, I ain't never seen nobody just get that much blocking like that in my life. Here we go.
Another big gainer that time. This one
you
goes for
dead in my
19
face.
yards.
Putting the
I like
fucking
watching the
phone
wide
all
receiver
in
screen
my
because it's a real
eyes.
teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Gold dimer, you can't make that.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Anderson.
Oh, you with the
and he'll get it
screens,
down
huh?
here to the 43. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Nigga, where you going? Nowhere, Captain. Nowhere. Sit your bitch
and
ass
he got
down.
blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Oh my gosh.
And that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
The Chargers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Come on, let's go. 190. 190. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio. Ohio.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, this nigga left in the middle of the game.
Got a man. It's complete. Williams. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, I didn't know he meant he was leaving in the middle of the game.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Got you. Interception.
He's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
Let's go. Good play. Quit playing with me, nigga.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result.
I got you.
In this case, though, give credit to the defense.
Oh, yeah,
they outguessed him, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Where you at?
I'm reaching. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
He ain't never, that's not never on us. Hey, so for real, illegal block in the back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. How is that a legal block in the back when my fucking guy was already in front of us? Bro, that's some bullshit. I ain't never seen that before, bro. They just cheated me with that bullshit. Fuck y'all. Man, I'm finna do this nigga in. Fuck you gonna keep playing me, bitch boy?
He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs
Quit playing
more
with me,
involved in the
Mike.
passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now this nigga can come in the game.
Now
right?
2nd and 7 from the 23. That was second down run for Murray.
I don't like
That's
how they
going to
make
be a
a
6-yard
nigga
gain.
run.
It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, I'm about to say, fuck these 4th down rules, bro. Shit is lame as hell. Get across there, man.
Here now, Johnny Townsend. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Give him a couple on the catch. It's
okay, my boy, I
2nd and 8.
see. That shit's over with. I want him to keep throwing that little weak shit.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Come on, let's go.
He'll drop to throw, and they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. Gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
Do some homework or something.
I got one of them daughters, bro, that will remember every fucking song, everything that you just said from a week or 2 weeks ago. But when it comes down to school shit, bro, and the shit that you supposed to do, I forgot.
How many times we done did that shit when we
The Chargers on
was
3rd
kids,
down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
You have to look at the generations of it, nigga. We ain't never, nigga, we couldn't forget a homework. I don't know what kind of moms y'all got, but nigga, in my household, it wasn't no forgetting a homework. It wasn't no.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
This nigga. All the 2000 snacks. Talking about when you bite into it, cream filler bust in your mouth.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Back to throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll look to throw here on first down. This is Gordon on the dump off. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. And Prater's kick is on the money.
Hello?
It's good. And that now makes this a 15-7 game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. They got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He juked him. And now running right through it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 more there and another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now back to throw.
I don't know what that animation is, bro. It's not letting me throw the fucking
ball.
ball.
Rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he's bumping my man, bro. Fuck out of here.
Brings up 4th down.
That nigga is bumping my nigga all up and down the road.
Receivers, everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think the Raiders are
should have just asked him what
yes.
kind of oil you need for the car to put on
takes
there.
a shot here, but to no avail. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the first, second,
off,
3rd. He's had nowhere to
putting
run.
oil in there is better than...
You're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. On the stop, Stephon Anthony with a tackle. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's go!
Looking to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the two-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Let's go! 190! 190! Hut!
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Ohio! Ohio! Ohio!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Ohio! Ohio! That's 14.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys, poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from Southern California.
Oh, I had to put my headphones back on for this shit. Hell no, yeah, slow your ass, slow your roll, young man. Mama used to say, slow your roll, young man. I was singing the hood version.
Killer about to kill himself.
Yeah, that nigga on the floor crying. Look at her. He got spit on. He got spit and slob all on down the side of his face.
Well, I gotta do it again now. I didn't do it the first time, so I gotta try it again.
The up.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take pictures.
Yeah, you say, yeah, I gotta leave fucking do it. Holy shit, man. That's one of my bitch ass just coming up for shit.
Oh, bro, I just hit a fucking whopper.
Hey, Ron.
Oh my god, it was so fucking good.
Yeah. Did you just keep my fucking Spidey sisters to me, bro? That nigga shit, I was like...
Bro, you guys should wait. The other people in the party that weren't there the other night should have been there, bro. The other night, fucking everyone was roasting each other. That shit was hilarious. Bro, that shit was funny as fuck.
I be saying like they could smell the smelly and shit. I always say better than niggas on this stuff. Smelly be on too. Yeah, I see that.
Yo, does anyone really listen to Cypress though?
No, my friend.
They have a good song.
Yeah.
What's up? What are you doing? Just chilling? Got no light?
I miss you, cuzzo.
I miss you too, cousin that I dearly love. Looking at.
Farabong is due from League Film.
Check y'all niggas out. Gay! Oh shit, man. Oh shit.
That's how y'all know y'all got no.
We just chilling, my dude.
I ain't doing nothing, chilling, playing a game.
That's chilling, man. That's chilling. You're playing a game, you're having a good time. Or at least you ain't having a good time, play a different game.
Where you stay at, dude? The little white boy that's talking, where you stay at?
Hey! I ain't